What's up, guys? So, simple humidity test. I just call it squishy squish test because it's fun. And all you do is you take index finger, thumb and index finger, you're just doing this. That's it. And so then you're just taking that and then you're testing, right? And then moving, testing, moving, testing, moving, testing, rotating the cigar a little bit every time you do that. And then the key part to focus on is usually like this last inch before the cap is going to be like the crispiest. You should hear the most crisp out of this. It will be the least humidified part of the cigar, generally always. And the foot, like the first inch, is going to be the most because it's exposed, right? Versus not exposed. That's it. And what you're looking for is when you squeeze it, it bounces right back. And you should be able to squeeze it like halfway. And you should be able to just go right down it and get that out of it. And if you can do that, your cigar is ready to smoke. Now there is variation here. Some cigars are packed more densely, and so you'll get that like dense sponge feel from the squish, but you won't be able to go as far into the cigar because it's just packed. It could be correct in that instance and ready to smoke, and that's where a little more of the feel and experience comes in. But more often than not, cigars are not densely packed. That's more of an uncommon thing. But like Caldwell's are pretty densely packed. There's a few types of brands that are more densely packed, and then there's like Punch Classico that's densely packed, and it's like a more entry level, cheaper cigar, but it's densely packed. It's just how it is. And so you try to humidify one of those, and it'll take a little while longer because the more dense a cigar, the longer it's going to take to absorb its humidity. But in general, from all my experimentation, which has been a decent amount now, cigars should go from, I've taken cigars from stupid dry, like you can't smoke it, it's dead, it's like leaves on the ground, it's dead. I've taken cigars from that state to just like feel like farm rolled, like just like this is right, if you should feel squishy like this. In at the very, very most 2 days. And that's a cigar that you're not even going to smoke because it's so bad. A cigar that is close, that you just bought from a shop, lots of guys will say, I want to let it rest and sit for a week or something like that. You don't have to. Like 2 to 6 hours, and you're good. And if it's, the closer it is and the less dense it is, it depends on density and stuff. So like a more dense cigar, probably more towards the 6 hours. And a less dense cigar that's close, more towards 2 hours. And you can literally just take it out and feel it, and you go right to the head and feel it, skip the whole process because you already know this is going to be the most soft. And if this is soft, you're good to go. You know you are, because it's the last part. Soften up. I think that's about it. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. The general idea is this little test method. It gives you a way to see if the cigar is ready or not. So you're not guessing, you're just feeling it. And that's the way it should be done. The end.